Ocean Conservancy, a national nonprofit working to clean up our oceans and protect sea life, is celebrating the first anniversary of hashtag Team Seas.
It's a campaign led by popular YouTubers who raised $30 million to clean up 30 million pounds of trash from beaches and waterways. I spoke with Vice President of Ocean Plastics at Ocean Conservancy, Nick Malice, about their ongoing efforts.
So Nick, thank you so much for being here today. First off, let's just kind of talk about Team Seas. Tell us about it.
Well, Mr. Beast and Mark Rober are two of the world's most influential YouTubers, and they have leveraged their platforms over the years to create positive impact on the world. And they created the Team Seas campaign so that for every dollar donated, a pound of trash will be removed from the ocean. So when we at Ocean Conservancy got the call from the Team Seas campaign to join them in cleaning up 30 million pounds, it was an obvious partnership, and we were thrilled to do so and hopefully inspire a new generation of advocates for the ocean and our planet.
That's fantastic. I mean, so you're here in Portland, Oregon. I'm sure you are well aware that for Oregon and Washington State, our coastline is beautiful. And not only is it this great natural area, it's a big source of tourism and a big part of the economy. Why is it so important to be concerned about plastic in our oceans and the impact that this can have on some of these habitats?
Well, you're so right. So plastic is a huge issue in our ocean. It's one of the most prolific threats facing our ocean today. We know that more than 11 million tons of plastic enters the ocean every year. And to put that into perspective, that's more than a garbage truck's worth of plastics every minute entering the ocean. And that has very real impacts on the animals, as you noted, on the habitat, but also on coastal economies that are dependent on a healthy, thriving ocean. So when we talk about plastic pollution in the ocean, there's both a very real environmental threat, but also a very real societal and economic threat as well.
There really is. And you see that video of some of the trash on the beach and just how much all of this can pile up. And I think when we look at environmental impact, there's such a visual here, right, for how big of a crisis this is. Why do you think this resonates with so many people?
It's not hard to understand. Those videos, those pictures, they speak for themselves, and they speak 11 million, words, really, the 11 million pounds of plastic going in every year. But it's the fact that it's visible, and regardless of where you live, your walk of life, you see plastics, whether it's in your neighborhood, at your city park, littering the highway, the parking lot at your grocery store, or on a beach. It's everywhere. And so when we hear about these stories about animals eating plastics and being harmed, or coastal economies that are being affected, we're immediately connected and we understand it. And it's kind of crazy to think about, but in many ways, I think this issue is a great uniter. Globally, we can all agree that plastics simply don't belong in our ocean.
Mm-hmm. I think people look at this issue and they think, I don't have a boat to go out into the ocean and try and get some of this. What can I do? What are some of the ways that people can be part of a solution here?
Well, first, you can join a cleanup. We've made great progress in the Team Seas campaign. We're not done yet, so you can visit signuptocleanup.org to learn more about how you can contribute, or you can download our mobile app, CleanSwell, and you can do a cleanup anytime, anywhere, and that information all goes into our global database, which helps achieve our Team Seas campaign goal, as well as inform policies to address the global ocean plastics crisis.
Well, and Team Seas is approaching its 1-year anniversary. So tell us a little bit about some of the progress you've made so far and what your ultimate goal is here.
Well, we're thrilled to announce that at our 1-year anniversary, Ocean Conservancy and our partners around the world have surpassed 11 million pounds cleaned from our oceans and beaches. But again, we're not done yet. And in year 2, we're going to be focusing our efforts on targeting some of the most iconic and vulnerable beach and ocean habitats around the world. And that also means focusing on some of the most deadly ocean plastic pollution, which is lost or abandoned fishing gear, or also what we call ghost gear. So we're not done yet. We have more work to do, but we've made great progress in our first year.
Yeah, it's a big problem, but you're doing a lot of good work to help. Nick Malice, the Vice President of Conservation from the Ocean Conservancy. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good to talk with you.
Thanks, Emily. Take care.